Kingdom Rush. Kingdom Rush is the game that this reminds me of, which is a good thing because I love Kingdom Rush, and this tower defense game has a lot of promise. But first things first, welcome back, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and this is Relic Guardian. We're going to be checking out some gameplay. I've played it a little bit. You can definitely see there's a lot of inspiration from games we may have loved as a young'un. We have the, what is this, the Super Nintendo, no, Nintendo 64 Mario map, kind of is what this reminds me of, but perhaps is me dating myself. But yeah, Kingdom Rush is very familiar for me, and as such, all these screens feel very nostalgic. We have the lightning spell here, which is a kind of like an active ability. We can upgrade with number go up and additional effects. We have essentially the tower mode that she has, because you do summon these heroes in towers. At least Penny the Witch you do. Or do we want to perhaps go down the line where she summons minions and make that stronger? Possibly. We also have talent trees where we can specialize what kind of strategies we want to inflict upon the enemy. It does look like there's respecking as well freely, but we have no points this early in the game. It is the demo as well. Speaking of early, it is a demo. We have some tower defense or some tower options for our tower wheel. Most of it is locked. We do have some upgrades, specials. Very good. Very iconic, very relatable stuff, but it is not a carbon copy of Kingdom Rush. It does do a lot of its own stuff. So let me show you guys what that means in this first forest tribe. We also have challenge modes and difficulty settings. So let's keep it normal though. It is early. It is demo. The game also warns you that things may be missing, like sound effects and such. The main menu screen doesn't have music right now. I'm not sure if that's a bug or intended. But yes, as you can see, we have the traditional placements. It has a very cute art style as well. It's WASD control. And you have to actually manually control it, which may be very cute for some, may be a disappointment for others. We only have 2 towers unlocked. We're going to take the egg thrower, and then we summon it on our wish monument. I believe it was called something with a wish. And we're going to put it down around the corner, get some good amount of coverage. We have 400 souls. So let's upgrade that into the next stage, which is the highest stage we currently have unlocked. But we also have access to our witch, and I do like a good witch. So, actually, in case we don't want to do the witch over there, but we want to do over here, we can actually pick up the towers and move them around for free as well. So that's very convenient. I'm going to summon my hero. Penny moves to target position with the Q. Look at that. She is a tower. She will attack. She has her own specials. But we do need to build perhaps a little bit of chicken love. So let's actually build some chickens. I'm going to build a chicken over here and put the point over yonder. Well, no, I want to keep them in range of, I guess, our lady, right? Our hero character. So let's just put them over here. And then, as a result, I think I'm going to build one over there. I can't upgrade you, but I can upgrade the chickens. Oof, but not enough. All right. So let's go. The control is definitely a little bit something you have to get used to, because you have to manually control your little character. It doesn't do anything. You can't fight. But your hero character does fight. And you can summon lightning, or you can just summon minions. And then this is their passive that allows you to stun enemies in this case and deal extra damage, which is pretty good. But yes, we can also speed up the game. As you can see at the top right. It's only the 2 settings. So that might be enough for some, might not be enough for most. You can upgrade and and improve the towers during combat, which is very, very lovely. Yeah, we have fine. We're fine. As you can see, we now no longer have chickens with legs. We have, I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. They feel familiar, but I don't know what to what the familiarity is spawned by in my brain. Anyway, we have a bit of a wall happening here, which is very, very good. All right. We definitely want to improve that even further. Mushroom spider. Yeah. So yeah, it's very similar to Kingdom Rush for me. You can definitely tell that the vibes are there. But yeah, it does add its own personality, especially in the art style as well. Kingdom Rush is a very specific art style that you see in a lot of games, especially in the mobile markets a lot. I wonder why that is. I've never actually looked into that, but I feel like that can't be a coincidence. They must have like leased it or made it publicly available, or maybe there's just a lot of companies that are just being not very kosher and just straight up ripping it off. Although I don't think that many companies are doing that. That seems unusual. There must be some reason for it. Maybe somebody knows. Having that said, let's build more of these wonderful scarecrows, these straw men. And then we do a little bit of zap. A lightning werewolf, if you will. Gosh, how apt, isn't it? I want to build another egg thrower right here. So we have this little kill box that is naturally happening. That we are blocking people off from passing through with our chickens. But it does require a bit more love on their souls, which is the currency, of course. We've only got a couple of waves left, so I'm not too worried. Things are looking mostly kosher, so there it is. Let's put it down right here. There you go. Perfect. You know, let's actually make sure we have a bit of a backup right there. I think that would be wild. Let's send them a little early. There you go. Ooh, that's going to be a nice lightning proc here. Oh, look at that. The entire first group gone. That's what you like to see. Let's upgrade that. Get some more units there. Let's start upgrading this. Just a bit more. There you go. Secondary. Let's put our scarecrows or strawmen over there. They do damage. They're not just there for show. You can upgrade them even further, which is very lovely. I'm going to see if I can zap the spiders and the werewolf at the same time. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Let's add... I need 120 for that. I don't think it's necessary. I think we're going to be fine just without. No. You don't get to run away. You don't get to do that. I said you don't get to do that. There you go. It's getting a little not very kosher. I'm going to put another one over there just for some extra damage early. Let's see if I can do that. Perfect. Look at that. The entire wave gone. That's what we like to see. Very nice. Those wolves are going to fall, leaving only the werewolves behind. We don't hate that. There you go. It's looking a little sketchy. They are saturating the groups quite efficiently. I'm going to upgrade this just in case. Zap it. More boys. Perfect. Look at that. Incredible. Very clean. Got a little sketchy there on the right side, but we got there. We got there. And we can do it again if we want to, or we can just go back, and that's fine too. You can do the reset. But, of course, we want to unlock things. Tower unlocked. Talent point. Perfect. Talents, of course, number go up. We are using a lot of these eggs, but maybe this new tower might illuminate something. It's going to be a shipwreck naval cannon. Looks like it's going to be AoE. Call down a barrage of firepower to wipe out all enemies within a target area in a short time. All right, so this is your typical mortar, AoE tower, single target. Let's see what the actual stats are like compared to the other tower. The egg thrower, 2-4. This is a 4-2, so it's slower but does more damage. It also has a slightly less range, if this is indicative of range. So we might have to corner build this. Okay. Let's see what this is. Maximum health, initial gold, increased attack power of all physical attack towers, of all magical attack towers, or all soldiers have a certain chance to dodge. Interesting. Skeleton Witch and Wraith Witch summon slimes faster when enemies die nearby. Masked Arena Soldier recover health faster. Okay, so this is like the melee towers you can upgrade. I'm going to go for the physical towers, I think. Leave fuel on the ground, causing continuous damage. That seems pretty good to me. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Let's do that. So we have more damage physical, shipwreck, leaving some burn. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, okay. We have the bestiary. Let's go to the next level, because we don't have a skill point right here yet. So let's go to the next stage. Hero talent point. Very good. That seems important, because we don't have that one yet. A hero talent point. All right. Advanced tower unlocked. Wisdom-filled Wiccan Gigi, or Gigi. That's me. Remind you that the towers can now be upgraded to a higher level. We do love that. Amphibious beasts are very scary. Don't mess with them. Be careful. Oh, look, we have a little... That's scary. That's terrifying. All right, so they're going to probably... Okay, so this is where they want to end up. Okay, I understand you. I see you. I get it. Let's build you there. 180. Let's upgrade that. Can we do it further? 370. Let's do it. Perfect. And then we built Penny over here. Go. So we have a hell of a cannon right here. I do want to build the melee unit right there to block it off. Maybe build a second one. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how that's going to look. Actually, no, let's build the melee unit right here so we can, like, funnel both towers into it for damage purposes. I'm going to build a temporary unit over there. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, starting early does not give you extra souls or anything, so... There's no necessary gain on that department. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that they kind of group up, right? So we can get maximum value on that AoE damage. We do have that burn leaving behind, which is definitely doing a lot for us right now. We can't upgrade our hero character, but that is to be expected. What we can do is get a chicken. Okay. Go next. Let's start with some upgrade action. Oh, shit. Oh. That's lovely. That's cute. So maybe there is an argument to be made to, like, start sooner, so you can actually destroy one wave entirely and maybe a little bit of the next wave as well. That is very lovely. Anyway, let's put us up here. See how that feels. Zap them. Perfect. Got 80 more. Let's speed it up a little bit because these werewolves are very, very slow. We do have the nice little stun from our hero as well, which is very good. So far, things are looking solid. I can't really complain. But the fact that we have this thing is making me worried because it may mean that there's going to be a lot of potential shenanigans happening. Let's keep it going. Let's zap the werewolf. When in Rome, we have a spider girl. Ah, okay. A very chic. A very chic. Let me see if I can get 166 out of the way. Alright, yeah. Okay, let's see. So I can burn them? Oh, wow. I'm charging my laser. I'm assuming that's the reference. I'm not sure, though. Kingdom Rush is also very known for its references, and I get the feeling these people are not gonna shy away from a good reference as well. I wish I had the laser now, as you can see. That would have been a very good pickup. But I couldn't help myself. I had to try out the laser, and as such, I am paying the iron price right now. Ooh, we have a nice little goat. Nice little goat knight. They look cool. I like them. All right. Can we upgrade them further? No, we cannot. Rally point. That's perfect. There's no upgrading them further. Which means we have to get a new tower involved. That I can do. Do we want to go for another one of... Nah. Let's actually make a bit of a single target tower. Just to help against these spider ladies. They're making me a little nervous. And it's not just because they're ladies. Maybe a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Upgrade. Perfect. Alright. Are those leaves or are those feathers? Or are those leafy feathers or featherly leaves? I do not know, but they do shoot very fast, which is very lovely to take out those bigger targets that have a tendency to have some staying power. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go next. Oh, what is this? Thug werewolf. All right. Why not? Let's actually go for another melee group and emphasize our last point of defense. Because if it does get very crowded again, we should be able to zap them. And that should be okay. There you go. Do they heal? Maybe when they're fighting they do, but so far it seems kosher. Let's get the flyers out. I suspect the mortar does not attack the flyers. It does not. So that's very disappointing, because that means I am going to be a lot less excited about the actual towers. Let's zap them. There we go. Oh, and the laser also does not affect the birds. They literally just fly over everything. That is terrifying. Okay. Well, we are losing a lot of life, because I wasn't prepared for that many birds. But now I know. And knowing is half the battle. I was expecting some birds, but that was like an arsenal, an armada, a retinue of birds. All right. Let's see. So far, so good. Nice. Another one is added. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of like means of facilitating a priority, a kill order of sorts. There we go. Perfect. Things are looking good. Let me actually grab another AoEer here. When in Rome, you go to McDonald's. So far, so good. More melee. Keep those spells going. Okay. Looks kosher. I don't hate it. Perfect. Oh, we're already done. See, we did leak quite a bit. I don't like that, but, you know, in my defense, I wasn't ready for the birds. Now, you could argue that I was leaking before that, and you would be right, but I was testing the laser, and that's okay. Hero talent point and a new tower. Let's check out the new tower. It's going to be a shadow sorcerer. Sorcerers with an insatiable curiosity about the starry sky, who has been trailing Fran ever since they fell to the ground like a meteor, attempting to uncover the secrets behind the human meteor. The human meteor. That sounds sketch. Alright, Shadow Sorcerer. We could check out the talent. Lava Demon, Shadow Apprentice, Shadow Sorcerer, Pirate Attack, flying enemies and deal extra damage. Would you look at that? How lovely would that be? And then we have a single, 2 points in fact. We have 2 points. I'm gonna make her a faster tower. Yes. I'm gonna make her a faster tower. Levels. Let's see. Let's try her out. Oh, it's a double. And we get a new hero out of that. Okay. A new hero on the 3rd level. Oof. Tower skill unlocked. The towers have unlocked new powers. Now, after being upgraded to a higher level, they can learn new skills and won't lose any battles in the future. Nice. So that's another amazing thing. Tower skills. I am scared for this level. I really am. Oh? We tipped him over. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Alright. We have a bunch of little-eyed wolves here, so let's just put one of these guys here. Okay. Perfect. And then we can go to 220 and upgrade that. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, there's no natural choke point. Call down a barrel of firepower to wipe out all the enemies within range. Ah. That looks interesting. The thing is, does it happen automatically, or is it just going to happen regardless of my influence? Or do I actually have to press it? That's what I'm concerned about. Must I actually press it? Let's see. Can I? Yes. I didn't press anything, so it does have a bit of a cooldown. But it does seem to have a mind of its own, which is good. I hate having to micromanage during tower defense games. A big appeal for me during tower defense games is not having to actually do anything other than the strategic element of like where to put the tower and what to upgrade and that type of stuff, and then seeing your work come to fruition. If I have to actively participate continuously during a tower defense game, it's not a tower defense game in my book. Oh, that's a problem. I wasn't ready for that. Again, my own fault. Again, oh wait, I can teleport her. I forgot about that. I can teleport her. Look at that. People might have been yelling at me for that. My bad. But that's okay. Look at that. Beautiful. It's definitely going to need some more love. For sure. Alright, there you go. Beautiful. Whew, that was close. Probably should have bought a bunch of smaller towers before anything. That might have been a little better. So far though, knowing and reminding myself that I can in fact teleport some of these folk should be quite helpful. I am sure. There we go. How much do they need? 86. Beautiful. 42 to go. Let's speed things up a little bit. Okay. Okay. That side should be all right here. Yeah, they are going to be able to take care of that just fine. There we go. Just 60 more. Unleash golden arrow rain, dealing persistent damage to a target unit or target area. What is these? Lucky bunny. Oh, nice. We'll gain some arrow. They will get money when struck. All right, I definitely need some melee interference here. Okay. Disguised Raven. Oh, very cute. There we go. Okay. Masked Warlord. Promote a Masked Knight to become Masked Aura with a Thorn Aura. What does that mean? Big-eyed wolf. Okay. Beyond expectation. How cute. Okay. Take those ladies out. 105. Okay, so now they have a Thorn Aura. It's got like red thorns and such. Very cool. All right. Yeah, having to walk to like the area is something I'm gonna have to really get used to. Let me try out this new tower. Let's see how that looks. It's less efficient because we upgraded the physical towers, but you know. Let's see. Upgrade. Yeah, the right side seems absolutely fine, which probably tells me that they're going to surprise me on the right side at some point, I suspect. Use illusion magic to instill fear into enemies. What is this? Thunder Bear. Oh boy. Oh, so they walk back. That's very useful. That's very strong. Buying yourself more time to hurt a unit is very, very good. Okay. Let me actually buy... Yeah, let me buy one of those over here. Okay. Just in case they're going to surprise me there. Because I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Well, the feeling wasn't entirely unwarranted by the looks of it. Let me buy another one here. Just so we can deal with the birds. Even then, they still got through. You hate to see it. Alright. Okay, I'm going to use my spells on the left side. There we go. Second golden one. Keep the units occupied on the right. There you go. Fully upgrade so we have more AoE, so they should be fine. Okay, let's see on the left. Can I do anything on the left? Not necessarily. Let me add a chicken here. There we go. Just to buy some time, run some interference. Let the enemy group up so we have better AoE with the mortar tower. Looks like it's going to work out just fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Minimal leak. Again, birds. Birds are the word. I don't like towers that can't attack birds. Feels bad. Let's see what the new hero is. Oh, it's a chicken boy. And a new tower as well. Alright, sweet. So we also unlock the Molten Demon Tower. The Molten Demon enters a boiling state, getting increased power. The Mushroom Bomb Squad. By wicked magic will undergo magical explosions. Okay, interesting. It's a little funny considering, yeah, they get eaten. Okay, because that doesn't correspond with the actual tower here. Weird. All right, anyway, we do have a new unit. Oh, that's not a chicken. Oh, they're missing icons. That's what's happening. This is Pani Astra, which is a Pani leaps to the target location and delivers a heavy blow to the ground. For each enemy defeated, Pani becomes stronger. Every 1 fury point. Increase duration by 100. Increase health regeneration. Ah, okay. So, good old melee, but it looks like we can switch to her if we wanted to. Can we spend points? Yes, we can spend points separately. So I could stun hit enemies for 2 or last forever. Okay, so I could ramp her up, kind of? Interesting. Increase health regeneration by 1 for every 5 fury points. Increase damage for 2 every 1 fury point. Increase duration by 100. Sublime aura lasts forever. That sounds good. I don't hate that idea. Alright, so that's Relic Guardian in a nutshell. very solid first impression for a demo. A lot of things are still missing. The game also warns that, but this seems like a very good, solid first impression, honestly. But I'm also a sucker for tower defense games, especially the ones that are very similar to like not Darkest Dungeon. That's not a tower defense game. Kingdom Rush. The good old days. Who remembers having to fake LAN connections over the internet so you could play arcade games in the old, not even Warcraft 3, but like the Command and Conquer and such. The tower defense games that they had back then, they still linger today. I love it. Anyway, what do you guys think? Relic Guardian. I think it has potential. I like it. I hope you do too. Make sure to hit the like button if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to be up to date for all the crazy stuff that I do. And otherwise, I will see you on Twitch, as I do like to stream very frequently there. And other than that, have a good night, take care, and I am out.